Coming up on today's show, we're going to recap that tough Game 1 loss against the Sacramento Kings. Plus, could Klay Thompson want a max contract this offseason? That's what's coming up. But first, help us reach 50,000 subscribers. Need under 300 more, and we have got to get there by the end of this month to avoid going to sub-only mode. So we want everyone to have access to our content so our channel can continue to grow. So be sure to hit that subscribe button below if you want to continue to get more Warriors news and rumors. We begin today's show taking a look at the box score here from Game 1. This was anyone's game. The Warriors certainly had their chances, but couldn't get it done in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox led the way for the Kings, 38 points, 5 assists. Malik Monk, 32 points, 3 rebounds. Trey Lyles, 16.6 boards. Steph Curry, meanwhile, 30.6 rebounds. Klay Thompson had 21.6 rebounds, 5 assists. Andrew Wiggins, in his return, had 17 points, 3 rebounds. It was good to see him back on the floor. It was a great game, and I think it was just a good game for the NBA in general. Good game for the sport. You had two really solid teams, evenly matched teams going at it. Really good atmosphere in Sacramento. Fans were loud. First playoff game for them in, 50 years? I mean, it was a long time that they waited to have the playoffs back in Sacramento. So the fans showed out over there in Sacramento, and the Warriors just couldn't get it done in the end. Steph Curry, though, was fantastic. 30.6 rebounds, 11 of 20 from the floor, 6 of 14 from three-point range for Steph. Steph was Steph. He was unstoppable as usual, and I think that what makes it this loss sting a little bit more than it would normally, because Steph was really good, and you still lost the game. Andrew Wiggins, meanwhile, he played 28 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4 blocks, but he looked a little bit rusty from three-point range. Not a huge surprise that he looked a little bit rusty. 1 of 8 from three-point range. He's got to get the three-pointer cooking. If he does that, the Warriors can be competitive in this series and win this series. But Andrew Wiggins certainly has to play a big factor. What is your one-word reaction to Game 1 against the Kings? Go down in the comments section. Let me know what is your one-word reaction to Game 1. I got Game 2 tonight, so hopefully the Warriors are able to bounce back here in Sacramento. My one word is unfortunate. I mean, if you go up 1-0 on the road, you're in really good shape. All the pressure's on Sacramento. And even if you lose tonight, I mean, this series is far from over with the Warriors headed back to the Bay for Games 3 and 4. But if you win this game tonight, you're going to be in pretty good shape. You're going to steal that home court advantage, maybe win 2 straight in the Bay, and try to go up 3-1 going back to Sacramento. But that loss is unfortunate, but this series is obviously far from over. Now, could we see more of Jonathan Kuminga? Steve Kerr spoke specifically about what he'd like to see more of from Kuminga. Here's what he said. Yeah, he did some good things. Jonathan gives us another athletic defender to put on the point of attack. Whether it's De'Aaron Fox or Malik Monk, we can utilize him in a number of ways. Kuminga had 8 points, 1 assist, no rebounds, 1 steal on Saturday against the Kings. So we'll see if we can see more of him, especially rebounding the ball. No rebounds is certainly a concern. He's supposed to, kind of play a role there for Golden State. Steve Kerr said this about that aspect of his game. I'd like to see him rebound. He didn't have a rebound last night, and that's got to be a focal point for him and for our whole team. We keep talking about everything, but it still comes back to rebounds. But I thought JK did a really nice job in a lot of ways, and he can get better. Before we get into more Warriors news and rumors, go pick up your Warriors playoff shirts right now at chatsports.com/dubsplayoffs. Love that shirt right there. Go and support the defending champs by getting their shirt right now. chatsports.com/dubsplayoffs. That link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Moving on now to some rumors. Could Klay Thompson be in line for a max contract extension? According to reports, Klay is looking for one this offseason. Here's what Woj said about this situation. He has an expectation that he would be rewarded with a new max-level contract extension this offseason. I think this is expected like this is what Klay wants. I don't think this is what he's going to get. I don't think Klay Thompson at this point of his career is worth a max contract. He's already the second highest paid player on the team, one of the highest paid guys in the league right now at $43.2 million per year. Steph is making over $51 million per year. Jordan Poole, who I find just as valuable, if not more valuable than Klay Thompson right now, is making a lot less than Klay, $28.7 million per year. Is that a hot take, Coop? I don't think that's a hot take, producer Coop. Draymond Green, he might want a max as well. He has a player option, so he might be a free agent, $27.5 million. Andrew Wiggins, $24 million. I mean, look, Klay Thompson has a Hall of Fame resume. He's one of the greatest to ever put on a Warriors jersey. 4-time NBA champ, 5-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-NBA team. Made an all-defensive team, and, of course, the all-rookie team a little over a decade ago. But is he worth a max contract right now? Absolutely freaking not. And I love what he's done as a player. He's been good this year. But he's already made $222 million in his career. I think he can take a slight pay cut if he wants to stay with Golden State. Who gets the max? Who is more likely to get the max, I should say? Type K for Klay Thompson or type D for Draymond Green down in the comment section. Who gets the max out of those two? It's a tough call. That's a tough call. I don't think either should get the max, quite frankly. But we'll see what happens. Now let's look ahead to this game tonight, coming up here in a couple hours, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. The Warriors are a 1.5-point favorite. The total is at 239. I really like that value there, taking Golden State. However, Jordan Poole is questionable for Game 2. He rolled his left ankle on a drive in Game 1, was icing it post-game. Extended conversation between Jordan Poole and Rick Celebrini after shoot-around yesterday morning, or maybe this morning, April 17th. Poole remains questionable with a left ankle sprain, left the court after talking with Celebrini. So let's break down some keys to victory after learning that about Jordan Poole. Splash Bros, can you splash? Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, get those guys going from distance. A lockdown De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox had 39 points. You saw that Sacramento Kings fan that was, he dropped 40 on your... Well, it was actually 38 points, Kings fan, but at least you went viral. Lockdown De'Aaron Fox. Number 3, better shooting from Wiggins. He was 1 of 8 from distance in Game 1. Got to get him going in Game 2. And I get it, he was rusty. He hasn't played in a while. Knock off the rust in this game and get him going. And then get Jonathan Kuminga some rebounds. No rebounds in Game 1. The Warriors lost. So those are certainly my keys to victory, especially after watching Game 1 in length. Who do you got tonight? Type GSW for the Warriors or type SAC for the Kings down in the comment section. Go down in the comments. Let me know who do you got tonight.